Welcome guys. This is day 6 on YouTube. It's been a good journey so far. It's crazy how time flies by. Let me adjust the camera real quick. It was kind of slanted. So today what I'm gonna do my driver's license. Hopefully everything goes good. I mean, I ain't really stressing about it. I'm not literally overthinking. That's the type of person I am. I mean, it depends to an extent, but I'm what happens. What can I do overthinking? I know I can drive. I don't need no permit, no pass telling me if I'm able to drive or not. But for, I guess, a lot of reasons, you have to get one. But I shouldn't be saying this on camera, but for example, you don't need any external factor to prove your point. And this is what a lot of people tend to do. They wait for a yes man, a confirmation to be themselves. You just gotta be yourself, and that's it. There's nothing special that you gotta do. So that's my biggest takeaway from this point of view. So I could explain my point of view on this whole scenario to you guys, to see how you guys can see how I think, And so far, what I learned throughout posting takes it's literally 60% uploading and 40% creating, because the uploading takes longer than actually creating the content. So what I started doing is I'm uploading on a different phone so it can be twice as fast, and I even might go different places. So far I still don't know. I gotta figure out the schedule, because if not, I'm taking longer than needed. But I'm actually glad I'm posting up. The past videos, as you've seen, was day 2 was literally uploaded yesterday, 2-3 days after, for the same reason of the upload time. Even the last 2 videos from there, the day 3 and 4, even 5, well, 5 needs to be edited, but 3 and 5, they're already up. They're just uploading. So that's what I'm trying to let you guys know about the whole situation so far. And I will low-key try to have you guys on the journey, but recording and simultaneously driving is not the best. I'd rather have it completed, don't have to worry about it ever again, than having to do it again, make another appointment, blase. So yeah, this is day 6. It's been cool so far. And I like your guys' interactions. Let me know your thoughts. Literally share it. Show me what I gotta improve on. Just tell me. I love to hear the feedback, especially, during this time, since I'm barely building up. And do you guys have a YouTube channel too, so we can discuss and talk about more? Hit me up, DM me on my Instagram so we can talk more about it. And especially if you're in Vegas, so we can work something on. And honestly, I'm just talking right now, but that's the part of the content. Even when you're tired, bored, you still gotta make conversation. And that's my biggest thing too as well. When this social media, you gotta entertain yourself. You gotta make yourself valuable and be entertained. And not even just that, but being able to have a conversation even when it's tough stuff is dry. So being interested in the other person, because a lot of people, they just want to hear what they hear. So when streamers, you have to have a lot of energy to keep going and make it interesting. And I want to let you guys know today I am gonna be somewhat streaming, but it's just gonna be a broadcast. I'm gonna upload it to this YouTube. It's gonna be an hour long, and then hopefully you guys can join. It's gonna be live, I'm pretty sure, and then make some clips off of that, upload it to YouTube so you guys can see it. And then I don't know how often I should do that, depends how it goes. And I'm gonna be reacting to videos on my past, my old self, and see how I became, talk more in detail how I am here compared to where I was at. So this is day 6 so far. It's just talking, just showing your life, right? You don't have to do nothing crazy. You don't have to be well, you gotta get this 5K. And I said this the other time because it's true. So follow. Talk about environment. This is the topic I want to talk about right now. it just came up with my thought, and I just gotta be quick to go, because if I'm not, then I overthink and then like get in my head. Especially where like this YouTube is just go 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 go, because time goes by. But hopefully I'm dropped like the workout routine, but I just gotta catch up to date. I'm like, when I first started this, like it was all over the place, but now I'm getting used to it little by little, and now I see what works and what doesn't. So time's catching up with me, so I'm able to like do stuff even quicker, faster, even with like Snapchat and YouTube, right? So Snapchat would go crazy. I would post like a bunch. Now I'm slowly slowing down because I gotta catch up with the rest. But now I gotta catch up back with Snapchat. Same thing with YouTube. So I gotta find it all aligned. So Instagram, TikTok is the most consistent for sure, 100%. YouTube's third, and then I'll say Snapchat, and then YouTube. But I'm trying to make it all aligned, so it just makes all sense. And I wanted to talk about environment, because my most productivity I could be is outside. The only thing, it just gets super hot. So I'm just trying to find out where can I be the most productive. But then at the same time, it's a mental thing, because you can be 100% focused, but at the same time it does sabotage you in your environment. Let me know where you guys make the most work, like the most productivity. Is it outside, in your garage, inside, or even headphones? Because a lot of you guys just put on headphones and then it just helps you with distraction, but then your eyes are distracted as well. But that's another topic for that. But I just wanted to see like any like pointers, advice, like what should I do? Because I can go any places, but then one is just too comfortable, and then you get a little bit lazy. So like, what are some pointers for you guys that make you more consistent and more productivity? Even like standing, like a standing chair, like even supplements. Is there any supplements you guys recommend for me? Or I just want to hear your guys' point of view. Some different, because I know what I know, because I know. But for me to like gain more and know more, I gotta learn from a different point of view, from your guys' point of view. So I'm gonna also like be like lifting it up crazy. But do you guys recommend this is good to lead the more further, or like the closer? Because then you're able to engage in the conversation. That's why podcasts like literally zoom in your face, because they're focused on you, not the external. But I'm low-key starting to like the cinematic, because I don't have to worry about it like not focusing, blase. And then since I'm right here by myself and I don't got a cameraman, it's easier to automatically focus on me. And yeah, man, so that's what I wanted to talk about on today, about day 6. It's been a long journey, honestly. Just recording while talking, I gotta make it a habit, because there's times where I'm like, I gotta record now. But then if I'm not like, I could constantly record right now, I lose an opportunity. And that's what I'm trying to get to. Even like with Snapchat, have that like every moment is a capture moment. Even like YouTube, every moment I could be talking about it, not just I'm gonna post during I'm gonna talk during 10 in the morning, 5 in the morning. And today I did have the appointment. It went cool and all, but they told me about the tins. That's the only bad thing. And yeah, so we would have to go tomorrow again, and hopefully how that goes. But I mean, I'm going in a perspective, a mindset of like, it is what it is, but not really not caring, but more of like a mindset of like no attachment, no outcome. What happens, because you can't dictate everything. You can't be like, okay, I know this is gonna be a 10K. Like, for example, let me put it on social media. This is gonna get a 10,000 views. This is gonna get 10,000 views. Because if you're focused on the outcome, you're not going to be focused on the input, and that's the only thing you can focus on is on the input. So how can you perfect your craft every single day? And for instance, what can I learn? Okay, if it didn't go my way, what can I learn next time so it can go my way? What can I learn so I can get 10,000 views next time? Or what can I learn that made me get 10,000 views this time? What made this video better? So I know I've seen a lot of you guys comment that you guys are gonna start a YouTube channel, and honestly, I would make it more fancy or edit it. It's better professionally wise, but longevity, like more consistent wise, it makes more sense for me to do it just plain casual, because then I don't have to commit to these fancy edits, First, gotta commit to a simple. It's like, think about an analogy of gym, the most simplistic, common sense analogy, right? You don't go to on the first day expecting to lift 10,000 pounds. Even that's crazy. Like 400 PR, for example, deadlift. Boom. You don't expect that. You expect, okay, 200, 300, 400. You see where you're at, and then you progressively, keep going and going. Same thing with this concept of YouTube. You don't expect to, boom, 4K, Iman Gadzhi, because I love his videos, the cinematic he does, his transitions, and that's what motivated me to keep going, especially his journey, because he documented everything, and I think that's super cool, because you can look back and be like, dang. And even before that, I even told myself, and I told people around me, I'm like, that would be cool. That's why I even got this phone, be like, that's cool to be able to record the memories, record the progress, and see where you came from. Because, be honest, I would love to do that back then, but my phone, if it was literally Android. It was the worst quality you could have, the worst of the worst. It was super laggy. I could barely take photos without it being super laggy, so that's why I wasn't able to. And then you'll get cooked for an Android, so it was all like a self-esteem thing, like a thing like they'll make fun of me. Same thing with, like, if I'm in the public recording like this and that, lots of people won't do it because they're gonna get made fun of, right? Same concept I had back then about not YouTube, but about recording on my phone, because I had an Android, and it was like one of the worst Androids. And what I noticed that, like, all along, it was never about the phone. It was about how I felt about myself. If you're confident about yourself, then you can do anything. And I just didn't have that confidence back then. But what I tell my younger self, you'll get there someday. And I know he did know that. And that's why he was putting the reps and the work behind to create that confidence. So this is day 6 on YouTube. And let me know what you guys would love to watch. I know I'm gonna say that like in every single videos, but every single video is gonna reach someone else. So let me know what would you guys like to watch, and turn on the post notification and subscribe, and follow me on this journey.